football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hanson. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on the 49ers. And oh, it's George Kittle. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Niners get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's DeAndre Swift. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the big man, Josh Allen. He pulls it, and now he's thinking first down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score. The Bills are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hanson in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Standing on the visiting sideline, the head coach of the Bulls. Her guys coming in energized after that bye week. Facing off with him, that's head coach Kellen Moore of the Saints. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the Louisville products. I know those folks are excited for them, as are the folks from Texas Tech and Oregon. Here's Tyler Shuck.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. You expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's White again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
First down from the 41.
That's good for a St. Louis first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 41.
Play action now. Daniels. He rolls to his right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We're going to flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Fix the Eagles.
They're running for it with Charbonnet. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
In punt formation.
And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Saints take over.
The Saints and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 27.
Sharp with a quick toss out wide. This gets forward to around the 29. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They kick the running back in motion. Sharp on 3rd down. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into
The old Moss, old fullback Moss in the fucking corner there.
32 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
To throw again here, it's Sharp. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Boom, left side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
10 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
White again. He dodged the tackle. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
Gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and
Sharp running the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Rocco switch.
They'll run for it with White. And he's in for the touchdown.
They always fucking pass there, and I can't believe they ran.
It's a Rachaad White touchdown.
They got me.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Let's go.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Okay, break.
All set now. First and 10.
Yards. And a St. Louis first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Pete Werner on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Here we go,
Second
here we
and
go.
10. At the 42-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's fourth down.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Head coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's... First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 3 makes it third and 6.
Throw here, third down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Gain of 6.
He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the keeper, here's Shuck. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down, here's Shuck. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. The Bulls and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up in the 38.
And the St. Louis first down.
Daniels on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Rondale
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Hand off, running left, right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
The line of scrimmage.
Here they go again, set for third and 4.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's more of a catch out left. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
7-yard gain.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
St. Louis.
Let's go
first
now.
down. First and 10.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it.
Why are all the defensive ends faster than my quarterback? Why?
Well, the QB made
Why? It's just getting fucking annoying. I can't run with him anymore. I can't even run my running backs anymore. The last, like, 3 games, they know where my fucking plays are going. They know, they run to my routes and stand there. They know exactly what I'm doing. I can't even run my fucking... Dude, Jaden Daniels is the best fucking running quarterback in the fucking game. I can't even run with him anymore.
Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running behind center with right.
Just how convenient.
This is going to be 4th and short.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm trying not to get mad at this game, but it's like, everything is just conveniently handed to them.
If they keep having plays like that.
Just conveniently handed to them. It's like the AI knows exactly what I'm doing. The hole that my running back needs to run through is magically stuffed by their fucking number 1 linebacker. Every fucking time I go to run the ball.
And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
Yeah, they need fucking 10 yards on third down, they get 11. I need 10 yards on third down, I get 9.5. It's fucking stupid.
Just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Shuck working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled.
Yeah, I go to run up the middle with the quarterback or something, and it takes so long for him to rev up his speed. I'm just caught. I'm just tackled. Because it takes him 20 fucking minutes to get revved up to run.
You gotta cut it loose and let it go.
But I play against a fucking computer, and fucking Peyton Manning is sprinting around outrunning all my guys.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense...
Just magically, my defender's magically 3 yards behind him and lets him catch the ball. Just magically. It's just like it happens magically on third down. Just magical.
Back to throw. Shuck. Throw left side finds Johnson. And this one does not go far. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw.
At the 20-yard line.
On the screen. This is White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
empty the backfield and motion him out. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A designed run. Daniels will keep it.
Come on. Set. Press on leading.
So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bulls and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, and they go right back to it. Have him gain about a handful there. Wanasanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Yeah, I forgot those motion on that play.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a St. Louis first down.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
St. Louis first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
25-yard line.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in right side by Moore. And he is in. Touchdown. The Bulls cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. The Bulls cut it to a field goal game.
Bulls 7.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 29.
Chuck now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion right. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 card.
Again, this is White. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brought down right at the line.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick things up in the 3rd quarter. They're about to kick this one away. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
14, Saints 13.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Head coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line for second down. Shock working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Good strike downfield to Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Saints, first down.
Shock now on first down. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
Offense is set, first and 10.
Saints, first down.
From the gun, a run for White. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's White again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's another St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's more of the catch out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Saints.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. Still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him.
Let's go now.
Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Vikings.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, goal.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Bulls take a 4th quarter lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bulls jump in front now by 5.
21. Saints 16.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
Out of the gun, White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
you know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shuck now from the gun. And it's Bourne with a catch outright. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play action, Chuck. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes.
Taken down.
It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shuck looking to pass here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Intended for
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And this is away. Wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. The Bulls and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
Man, I love this guy. I think he's going to be my slot receiver next year. I think my drafted receiver make him number 1. 84 Brown will go to the number 2 spot, and 4 will go to the slot. I think it'd be a nice receiving core if I can pull that off.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, Daniels.
36-yard line.
It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And here's
Why'd he catch it like that, man? There's no... Jesus, God, the fucking AI in this just handing themselves shit is annoying. It's just fucking annoying, man.
Third and 8 here.
Like that play, if I lose the game, it's because of that right there.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Bulls leading by 5. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run. Daniels will keep it. This won't run out the clock just
Yeah, they couldn't have the clock go down any slower. They've got no timeouts. All I should be doing is kneeling and the game should go over. Why am I sitting here waiting like a full fucking clock? It's not even going down to 10 seconds.
Ready, ready?
One drawn up here for Daniels. They can't end it with a knee, but this will run out some clock. This one left for Daniels. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bulls winners as we say so long from New Orleans.